David, tell us about this potential successor to Benjamin Netanyahu. He seems to be more hawkish. Is that the way the Israeli voter is tending now?
Well, he certainly is representative of the right wing in Israel. He's not. He speaks much like most of the members of Netanyahu's party, Likud. Keep in mind, the government in place right now is a right-wing government, so anything could happen if there's in future elections. But it's certainly true that the Israeli voter in general has moved to the right in recent years, and that quite a big segment of the public is not very receptive to a peace deal with the Palestinians at the moment.
He's calling for, essentially, he says, let's stop trying to trying to create a fresh Palestinian state. I mean, what are his issues, David, and what fresh approach is he suggesting?
Well, yeah, he says, look, for 25 years, international consensus has been, if we can create a Palestinian state alongside Israel, and all the problems will go away. He says it's a nice idea, but in practice, he says it's just not very practical. He's concerned about Israel's security. He says the Palestinians could eventually be, a state could eventually be turned into a haven for Islamist movement that could then attack Israel's central population centers. He basically says there needs to be innovative approaches, such as giving the Palestinians autonomy, perhaps sharing the Palestinians could be part of a confederacy with Jordan. He thinks that Egypt could get involved and swapping land to enlarge the Gaza Strip, which is one of the most crowded places in the world, according to him, even. Of course, a lot of this is great for him to say, but it's not clear that anybody around the world, including Arab countries that are close to Israel, would embrace such an idea.
Yes, now we should make clear that we're talking about Gideon Saar. That's the politician of the Likud party that we're talking about. David, the Palestinians, should be at the table, at least according to Donald Trump. Is that even on the cards at this point?
Come again? What's on the cards?
That the Palestinians come to any peace talks table now. They've said that they won't after the U.S. declared Jerusalem the capital.
Right. It's very complicated. I mean, after the Trump announcement, the Palestinians have essentially said the Americans are not a reliable mediator anymore. The Palestinians are also split still between Hamas and Fatah, and they're working on reaching some kind of deal where they can reconcile between themselves. So in the near term, it doesn't look like anything is really going to happen there, especially after Trump's Jerusalem announcement.